Welcome back to Healing Vibes. It's been a minute since I got on here to give some readings because I've been on my other channel. Go ahead and subscribe to that channel, Attuned with the Moon. There I'm discussing life messages and the descriptions of each moon cycle. So, that being said, I'm going to stick to putting my tarot readings back on here. I feel like, for some reason, I feel like I need to put all my tarot readings on Healing Vibes Tarot where I not originally, but I have been doing some tarot readings on here for a little while. But my first page is it's a different page. It's called Elise James. And that is original. You'll see me like probably 8 years ago giving tarot readings on there. And I look so young. Yeah, I gotta check it out to see Elise James. You want to look at me young me doing these readings. Anyway, let's tap in, y'all. Enough about me. Let's tap in with y'all. I already just released one video, so I'm just gonna. What am I gonna title this one? I guess we're gonna do zodiacs, huh? That's the best way to get them out is through the zodiacs. Okay, can get them out through the zodiacs. So, let's see what zodiac I'm gonna go with first. I'll put one of these and then tell me who needs this reading first. Okay. Spirit, what zodiac are we gonna do today? What are we starting with, Spirit? What zodiac are we starting with? Oops. What zodiac are we starting with? What zodiac are we? Let's see, wands is a fire sign. I knew it was going to be Pisces. See that? I saw myself in Pisces. Let me see what zodiac we started with. What zodiac this is going to be for? Two of Cups. Is that Gemini? That's Jimmy because I think it's going to be Gemini with the Two of Cups because that's about communication and I don't know. I just want to say that I think that's Gemini. Two. We're talking about duality twos or Sagittarius. I'm gonna go for Gemini. Let's go. Welcome, Gemini. Let's go. I'm gonna title this for my Geminis. So excited to be talking to y'all. Oh my gosh. So we got some positive things going on for our Geminis. Let me get. Oh snap. Okay. Somebody wanted a wish to happen. It may have not happened yet. So maybe you're like working out things. Okay, for some of you Geminis, you guys could be like working out. And look at this, choices being made. You guys could be like working out something, like something didn't work out, but you wanted it to work. It's something that you really, really like. So maybe it not working out, you're able to highlight what needs to happen so this thing can work out. And so even though that something didn't work, you have not got a wish fulfillment or something happened with the wish fulfillment, it kind of put your guards up and it kind of got you being a little bit immature. So right now, Spirit is highlighting the reason why you're going through this is because Spirit is highlighting how you messed up so you can make the right choices moving forward as they continue to give or as they actually give you the thing that you want. It's like maybe you asked for something so big that you wasn't almost ready for, so they have to put you through an experience so you can prepare for this thing that they're going to give you. Okay, that makes sense for some of you Geminis. Let's go in. And some of you guys need to relax about this new journey. I feel like, yes, you got to be very optimistic. There's some new chapter that's coming in. And the need for you to relax is important because we're talking about new beginnings. This is a new beginning. So we cannot go into this wish thinking that we know how this thing is going to unfold because you do not know how it's going to unfold. It's kind of like up to Spirit to give it to you however how Spirit wants to give you this thing. So right now, you need to just focus on loving yourself, knowing your worth, and maybe opportunities that come your way, checking them out, giving love, and just really placing yourself in a state to receive this big blessing, this wish that you want, something like that. See. Yes. Oh my gosh. You got to be okay, okay. Because some of you guys can be so afraid of what you ask for, you do not think that it's going to happen or something like that. Maybe you doubt it happening. So Spirit wants you to be very, very, I told you, you need to have a lot of faith. Or if I didn't say that, I'm saying it now. You need to have a lot of faith. And you need to know that this thing is going to happen. So don't kind of like destroy it before it even gets there. This thing is happening. I almost want to turn this thing upright. Like, stop being so in your head about this wish fulfillment, okay? Because it's going to happen. You need to just have the courage to believe it's going to happen and go after this thing. If it's something that you need to go after, the Spirit is saying to go after it. Yes, this is the thing to do. Okay? And let's step back in to this one for my Geminis. You need to be humble. Maybe you're so prideful, you want something to happen a certain way. I think that's for some of you Geminis. Y'all want something to happen a certain way. And Spirit is like, I'm giving this thing to you how I'm giving it to you. So be humble. Don't expect it to happen the way you want it to happen, but just let it happen. How about that? And then it says purify. Again, I feel like some of you guys went through something in the past, so it hinders, it kind of messes up your the way of going about this new wish fulfillment. Maybe there was something you really wanted in the past and didn't get it, so you just automatically figure, oh, this is going to be just like the past. And that's going to take for some humility too. You're going to have to humble yourselves and be like, you know what, this is not the past, even though it's not happening the way I want it to happen. It's something bigger and greater in store that I can't even imagine. Okay, so I don't need to stifle what I believe that could happen by believing in a belief system of something that didn't happen, if that makes sense. So, or if you can comprehend, because I know it makes sense, but I'm talking kind of fast, so if you can catch up. Let's see what else we got going for y'all, Geminis. Oh, my phone is just ringing today. Let me it. You know what? The way that I flipped over, I wasn't gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it because it kind of just it's gonna take it. It says release control. Like I said, some of you guys want something to happen a certain way. You need to release the control on it. You need to lead. Maybe there's something that you need to do in order for this thing to take off the way you want it to take off. So it's about being brave enough to state the things that you want, go after it and believe that it's going to happen and release how it's going to happen. So go out. You're doing everything, almost everything right. You're believing in it. I feel like a lot of you guys believe in this thing. You know it's going to happen, but I feel like the control is where it's like, oh, you getting in your own way. So it says embrace the flow of life. Again, life is going to do life. Life is going to be life. Make sure that you are not getting in the way of where life is taking you. Okay, life's taking you somewhere. So just embrace the flow. Flow there. Get there. Go with it. Know that you already set the intentions for your dreams to manifest, so they will be manifesting. And that nothing, what's destined for you is for you. Can nothing get in the way of that. Okay. Go deeper. You need to dig deep up in this inside of this thing. You know, some of you guys could be so much in your emotions. Any belief system that you have about something not happening the way it should, that's all emotional. That's emotional energy. Okay. And this says new moon in Scorpio, which we are in the new moon in Scorpio. Let me point that out. Because we had a full moon in Scorpio. I'm sorry. We just had a full moon in Scorpio. So it also could be something that you're requesting could have been on the new moon of Scorpio, and now we're at the full moon of Scorpio. So now you may be seeing that very thing that you were trying to change. Because if you were trying to manifest something with that new moon of Scorpio, it was about transformation. It was about change. So maybe now you're about to see the results of something. So like right before you give up, you're about to see something. So just hang in there, something like that for some of you guys, some of you Geminis. But this thing right here, it says, unleash your kindest self and be proud of yourself. Same thing the last reading they got be proud of themselves. But this one it says unleash your kindness self. So don't be like mean to people. I feel like for some of y'all, don't be mean to people. It's okay to be nice. You don't have to overprotect yourself. You're already protected. Be proud of yourself. Know that you deserve this thing. Be proud of you, whatever your accomplishment, this new journey. It's time to get excited. It's time to be proud about this new journey, this new chapter, this leap of faith, this new beginning, this new thing that's going on. That's this wish that you're able to manifest. Be proud that you're even sitting in the steps or sitting in the shoes of steps that you have taken to get to this place to where now you know something has to happen. It's going to happen. Be proud of yourself for even getting this far. Okay. And then let me give you guys a go ahead and bust out with these African goddess, and then we're gonna close this out. Ooh, two of them came out. Storms. Okay, again, you could be. It says ether records. All right, Gemini. To hear this again one more time. Just repeating this up. All right. Again, this is like if there is any obstacles in the way, this is self-perceived. It's not a real obstacle. These are storms. It's like how are you to even if it is a storm, even if something is going not how you think it's gonna go, you know that God is always in control. He's a miracle, he's a mountain moving God, he's a miracle God. Anything that you want to happen can happen regardless of whatever obstacles is put in your place, put in the way. So you need to stand firm on your belief, stand firm on your wish that this is what it is that you want, and it will happen no matter what you see going on around you. Sometimes God pulls things apart so it can be brought back together the way it should be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my God, 9. This is almost like the 9 of freaking cups. It has 9 rings here. They got 9 rings, and this 9 with this 9 being upside down. Oh my! I think there's just some significance in this. I feel like some of you guys were just defeated from your past, defeated from things. Every wish that you ever wanted not happening to the point where when God's about to give you something, you're just giving up. So you need to change that. It's about perception. This thing is about perception. It's about letting go of your past, not thinking, or it's not even if it's not your past, maybe you don't feel like you're worthy of this thing happening for some of you guys. So whatever this wish is, it's going to happen. You need to know that if you feel like there's obstacles, it's a perception. Whatever it is in the way, God's going to get it out the way. He's going to push you through it. So that's a perception. It says etheric cords. You have old attachments, old outdated belief systems, old outdated something from your past. It's etheric. It's some attachments that you have to your past that hinders you from getting this wish fulfillment that you need to let go of. Again, I feel like it might be some sort of, maybe you're so used to control that you have to control something, and if you don't control it, then it's not going to go in your favor or something like that. You need to believe that you're protected by God and he's fighting your battles, and it's safe for you to be nice to people and be proud of yourself because you went through enough and you survived everything that you went through, so you don't have to feel like you're always in a fight. And we'll put one more. We're going to leave it at that. Put one more for my beautiful Geminis. It's the stuff that you need to learn. I feel like you're learning something. You're going to be learning something. Maybe something that you going through now, you're going to be able to teach it to someone for some of you guys. Or maybe something you already been through that you need to learn from or something like that. This could have something to do with a partnership, a partner, this wish fulfillment. It could have something to do with relationships. It says forgiveness, relationship change. I don't know. With this teaching, I feel like a lot of you, maybe some people may have broken your heart in the past that you haven't forgave. So now it's affecting how you maneuver in future relationships. That could be for some of you guys. Maybe there's something that you need to learn from the past, release the past. That could be that etheric cord, because this relationship change and forgiveness, if you've been hurt in the past and you haven't forgive this person, then how are you going to move forward in the future? You're holding on to something that you didn't forgive someone for, so it's still in your energy. So you could be attracting the very thing that you don't want to happen because you haven't let go and forgiven this thing. You haven't released this energy. So that's that etheric cord. Something happened in a relationship in the past. And then I feel like maybe you were trying to avoid forgiving the person or something like that. You were trying, because I see creativity, you were trying to be creative in how maybe you held on to something for too long. Maybe you didn't want a relationship to end, so you may have was creative in how you kept this thing going. And maybe you're trying to apply the same type of methods that you did before or something like that. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. This is, if you guys want a personal reading, DM me. We're gonna put that email in the description box, so you can just jump in that email. And if you guys enjoyed it, like, share, subscribe. I'm grateful to have y'all here, tapped in, blessed souls. What's going on? I can't wait to see you guys here again. Bye, Gemini.